Hey guys, here looking live on YouTube. Time to take care of the trash. Let's do this. Well, yes.
Greetings, folks.
All right, here live.
Tuning
So
in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Green, and it's Worthy in at the three. Here's Johnson.
Magic so adept
at
taking what defense.
Damn, we got that thing done.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Oh crap.
James outside. No good on the triple.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Johnson, the shot from the low post is good.
All right, we got that.
Taking it right
Gotta
to
get
the
going.
rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well,
Good job, Magic.
early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up.
Damn, he dunked
powers it through.
Nice job getting position.
He's getting stopped. Can't guard Kareem at all.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's Johnson. Here's Green. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Hachimura outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Johnson with it. Hachimura covering. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 3 on 3. Here's James. There's the block.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Where they can't hit. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist.
That's all right.
James.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Down low. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Hachimura.
Passive.
In by Hachimura.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, you never want
come on.
the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. That's the message they were sending with that foul.
All right, we got at least one of
Easy
them.
inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Doncic outside. Lets a 3 fly. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Out to James. And stolen by Green. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got some.
All right.
Yeah, you know,
Let's go.
Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor.
Well, layup
Know
by
what he's gonna do, but most
Magic
of the
Johnson.
time, he makes a good decision.
Now, here is James. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's James on the wing. From behind the arc. The Lakers with another miss. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Worthy. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is
Man, I'll be so passive with this
He
game.
really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Damn.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Sorry about that.
Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that one's good. Green.
Now,
All right, we're good. We're doing good here.
Box out, you get your feelings hurt.
James passes to Hachimura. Looking to end the run. The shot by James, no good.
Good rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Where's Kareem?
Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show.
Damn.
Well, I love the fact he's not
go.
backing down. Just, here I come. Try and stop me. I love that kind of edge.
The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles.
All right.
Hayes misses. Outside Johnson.
A great job to establish position.
That is
and
bull
set the
crap.
ground.
Excellent.
And coach doesn't like the
Challenge
call
now.
at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive
Yeah,
rejection.
good block.
Tell you
Blocking
what,
the
early in
sun.
the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
People were worried that this was every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
Ah, he flopped.
One thing this does
Come
for
on.
a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Lakers trail by 9. Now James. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Big game.
They've been the more poised
James
team
Worthy.
tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, let's go.
Show
Give him that
some power.
slam cam.
Yeah, I don't
Boom.
think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it
go.
all over you.
And the Lakers have possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to James. The shot's good.
Lucky shot.
By James.
Damn magnet ball.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson passes to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, wow.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Knocks it down from distance.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Hayes. James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Hayes misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Yep, count it.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by the Lakers. Drops in the 3. James has got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Worthy passes to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam, that one.
Oh,
And he's
damn,
now
they didn't give me a slam cam for that one either. Damn.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Los Angeles. Right side Johnson to the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much
Boom.
by a little contact.
Lakers trail by 8. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen. Here's Scott. And that one is hammered home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is James. He's got 9.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Hachimura outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP.
Oh, sorry, man. All right, I had to get some drinks.
That's good from Doncic. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is
Man, we up
in
by
for
10.
James.
Why we need to take a
Timeout
timeout?
called the Lakers. Benson's checked in for Doncic. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Deflects the pass. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Thompson. To the left wing. And Finney Smith over to help. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, come on. I should make that.
Outside Reeves. Here's the teardrop. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Look at Finney Smith tossing up the floater. Didn't know he had that in his bag. He's got a nice array of shots when you combine that with the 3 and the drive.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a nice finish on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 points.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Good on the
Oh.
shot.
Boy,
Yep.
Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth.
I like my favorite part of the line in rush hour.
To handle his
I ain't done
combination of
come dream to
size,
do Jabbar.
skill, and
Put the
agility.
lad down some more.
Now here's Vincent. Yet to see a
So-
basket. Here's James on the wing.
Oh, you gotta love Chris Tucker.
Goes to the reverse
That's
layup and
good.
drops it in.
Smooth
Fake as hell.
He knew just what he was
Don't worry
doing
about it,
there.
Bloom. We'll get
Los
you too.
Angeles leading by 7. Cooper passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Vincent. And Finney Smith over to help. To the inside. Here's Matthews. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Now Reeves. There's the triple. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Vincent. James deciding where to go with it. The 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And Finney Smith over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12. Pass to James. Count that one. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
What's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
From down low. And that one goes
That one.
as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And that one misses.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Plenty of offense in this.
That's all right.
Contested first quarter of
We'll
play.
cream them.
The Lakers on top, leading by 1.
Oh, that's my player blocking the game.
Back with the start of the second
We'll
quarter
put that
on
in my
2K
highlights on the
Sports.
shorts later when I get this thing written out, guys. You're going to enjoy that. We'll have some highlights later. I didn't have a chance to do this morning from yesterday's game. But that's okay.
And this
We'll
is
go
a very
live.
close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Doncic. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson passes to Thompson. Over Connect. Doncic pulls down the board.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Connect. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
From in close, Mike
All right.
Thompson throws it down.
Doncic against Johnson. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. And the Lakers making a change here. Matthews checked in. Doncic hits them both.
Oh, good.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Cooper passes to Johnson. Over Reeves. Boy, clanks that one off the back
Oh,
iron
damn.
and falls. He's got 10.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Connect. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Johnson. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Left side Reeves.
I'll shoot that.
From the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Johnson. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Johnson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Reeves. Green's checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Matthews. We've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right.
James finds Hayes. Here's Connect. Doncic on the wing. The Lakers with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Damn, we hit.
Well, Magic is simply
Hit and
that
one.
good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Magic Johnson at the line for one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Finney-Smith. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Johnson with it. Picked up by James. Johnson passes to Cooper. Johnson against James. Got a hand on it. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, I watch Doncic. I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Shots good by Scott.
And just shredding apart the defense.
All right, Scott, let's go.
He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Hayes. The 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
It's just encouraging to see Ronnie shooting the 3 with confidence.
Here's Cooper. Check by James. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That is high-powered concentration right there. Cooper refusing to allow the defense to throw him off.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The shake. Rebound, the Lakers. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cooper. Green. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing, right side. Here's Scott. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Green. Green's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey,
Watch this.
standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
We've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Damn, we're flying here. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it to you. Substitution on the court.
Lakers on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's James on the mark.
You can have that.
15-footer. Give him 8.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Here's Worthy. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. It's James on the wing. Off the mark there with 3. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the 2nd. Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Lets it go. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range J now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
And there's James from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Worthy. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 8. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 25 points in the game.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Doncic. Out to James. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Worthy. And the 3 off target. And the Lakers with possession here. And here's Doncic. 18 points for him. And the basket by Hachimura.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Worthy can't hit. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Hayes. James left side. From the arc. James can't get it to go. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly has to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Cooper's checked in. Good on the bucket.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open, then cashes in.
Vincent passes to James. It's James on the wing. Give him 8. Hachimura left side. Clock at 6. Vincent can't hit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Inside. Here's Scott. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
The quick look, no good that time. The Lakers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vincent outside. 4-3. The shot by James, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Green finds Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Vincent. Defense right on him. Out to James. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Cooper. Misses the 3. Johnson against James. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. James has got 31.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The Lakers call timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1:14 left to play in the half. Here's Green. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Green's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Hachimura outside. Johnson against James. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Green's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Worthy. Check by James. Here's Thompson. No luck on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. It's James on the wing. The three. Fires in the triple. James has got 34.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Worthy. They get it again. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
James outside. From deep. And the three-point goes. 37 points for him.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Parried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams previous plays in the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Got it on time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me. And
damn, I got to count.
We should see
Let's
here,
go.
But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And is ready for the fans half court. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back in the game. Serious toughness on display tonight.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an
He's still
easy
fine.
injury
Look
to
at him. He's
bounce
still
back
fine.
And
He's
back in
fine.
the game for Los
boom.
Angeles. They've got Johnson, and it's Worthy in at the small forward position. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. 10 feet away. That one a little long.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Worthy can't hit. Worthy's gone 4 of 10 here. And there's James from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Scott passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising
Boom.
up for the slam. Well done.
Dunk on LeBron in his face, you piece of trash.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 3. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Worthy. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Hayes.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. James inside. Double team on James. Blocked. Johnson with it. 19 points in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
The assist from Hayes.
So it's the Lakers now. Now Doncic. 22 points for him. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 11 points.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
It's good. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Doncic. Here's Hayes for the tie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Green. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's stolen by Doncic. For the lead. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to catch in and didn't let it go awry.
Scott. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's. Here's Scott. The 3. And that one goes.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. Thank you, Byron Scott.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Hayes. For 3, James. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And is blocked. Doncic against Johnson. Out to James. From the corner, James with the stroke.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shakes him. Out to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Scott.
Oh.
And the Lakers, no good. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. A strong finish by Doncic.
Boy, for a young player, it's good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he's got 28 now.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's James
damn.
with the jam.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be
Yes,
active
look at that.
participants in
Flex.
developing younger players and getting kids
Flex,
active.
correct.
NBA.
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Cooper. He's got 7. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James passes to James. Here's Cooper, guarded by Doncic. Outside Johnson. Green, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by James. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Kept alive. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
The Lakers lead by 11. Down low. And stolen by Green. Now the Lakers moving it up. Lays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And Green comes to help. For 3, James sends it home from three-point land. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Green, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He shot 3 of 6 from the foul.
Oh, good job.
He misses the free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Matthews in for Johnson. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 20-6 run. James outside. Pass to Hayes. He tries for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Cooper. From downtown, nails it from 3. Cooper's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter, doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else.
Take the initiative and make something happen.
The shot by James, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
James continues to impress with his pass, and I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Boom.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get the team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's James, following the score by Los Angeles. James outside, fires the 3. That one's good from James on the assist by James. James has got 22.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And of course, tonight helps.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Grabs the board and goes.
Oh, there's Michael Thompson.
Putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 7. James inside. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. The Lakers with the ball. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Finney-Smith over to help. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
All right.
Here's Doncic. Give him 39. Outside Finney-Smith. James outside. Pass to James. Now here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Johnson with a bucket.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
The Lakers in the lead. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, Scott. Oh, power it home.
Woo!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And as we in the third quarter, a great
All right.
game. Both teams playing well. It's Los Angeles leading by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Let's hear it, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Thompson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And their
Damn.
offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Oh, cool hand Luka from the corner.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Cooper passes to Thompson. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Lakers lead by 3. Over to the wing. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Reeves with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
That's his second personal
That free throw, no good.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Here's Cooper. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Can they get it? Back to Johnson. Over Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 7. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 44.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
The first one falls. James is checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he can't hit the second. And the shot counts.
Damn it.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Connect checked in for Reeves.
A.C. Green.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Finney Smith over to help. And here's Johnson. Now Green. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that comes off the assist by Green. Abdul-Jabbar's got 44. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Lets the three fly. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Padding the stats. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep,
Damn,
he's earned
boom.
his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
The shot by James, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Scott passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good. Connect.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
James passes to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt for 3. Rebounded by Green. Vanderbilt's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 48.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Mine's a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Doncic up top, covered by Johnson. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Scott. It's tipped to the middle.
And even
from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Hayes. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 51.
That's just a high IQ pass by Magic. Knew exactly when and where to move the rock.
James outside. Doncic finds Hayes. Here's Scott. Check by James. That puts him in the lead. And the
Brian
Lakers
Scott
by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And slam dunk by James.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. An easy 2 on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 53 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Off the inbound. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Scott. Knocks down the long J. Scott's got 12 points here in the second half.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch and shoot guy.
James can't get it to go.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter.
Whoa.
Play your game, not theirs. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll.
All right, let's go. Let's go, man.
You,
Magic's going to take care of
extra
business.
Pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
James passes to Doncic. Takes a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Worthy. Hachimura covering. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 55.
Damn.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The 3, James. Knocks down the triple. James has got 25 points.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking the shot at this stage of the game.
Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
James, no good on the free throw. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
Johnson against Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Sinks the tray. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Oh, he got it.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
The Lakers trail. And here's James. Hayes at post. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Worthy passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Hayes with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen. Johnson inside. Check by James.
No surprise there. It's big game James. What do you expect?
Big game.
Living up to
Go.
his name is what he does.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Johnson finds Green. Here's Scott. Johnson with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's Hayes with the rebound. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what he's going to do here.
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game.
Yep, we got that free throw.
Makes it a 2-possession.
That's
game
over,
now.
man.
Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Hachimura from long range. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fifth personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And
Got
it's a
clutch.
6-point ball game.
Kareem's
Unflappable. This guy
beast.
relishes being the man to put the game away.
James outside. Oh, gets the free to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Look at his third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time.
Yep,
He really
yep.
hit that one.
Well,
And so
I didn't
it's
do it
the
intentionally,
Lakers
but
who scrape
it
by with
worked.
the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And
Yeah,
that'll wrap it up,
we
folks.
saw Staples,
For
not you.
Grant Hill, Allie
Oh,
LaForce,
not you,
Clark Kellogg,
homie.
Brian Anderson, thanking you all for tuning in.
Real Dudraw is the player of the
As we
game.
leave,
Here,
we
boom.
present our player of the game.
Okay, Braun, 50, lousy. Man, he had more attempts than 3 than any. Oh, wow. Look at Dontage, 49. Okay. Oh, look at the Showtime Lakers, 61, 35, Magic, 20. And I got the. Well, I do have help, so. I hit 1 3-point with Michael Thompson. Like Clay Thompson's father. That is crazy. Alright. Kirk Ram is 0. He only put. Then everybody. So, we got bonus coverage here. We're right back. Alright. All right, we got bonus coverage, ladies and gentlemen.
Here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
All right, we're gonna go.
And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in at point. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Go.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the right side. Here's Harper. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jordan against Williams. Jordan with the bucket.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside, Dort. From deep, Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan looking around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Dort, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Jordan. Shoots over Dort. A second chance effort. Longley with the bucket.
Okay, good job, Longley.
Chance points
Good job.
are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Dort. Outside Williams. Back Dort shoots the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I'm not worried, but
Dort's
man.
got 5 points so far.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trail by
And one.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. That one on Dort. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Yep, it counts.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Oh!
Jordan with the jam.
And
Come
what you see
on,
Jordan
give me that
running
another
full
slam cam.
speed, but always complete control.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Holmgren against Harper. Williams for 3. Longley grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Harper. Pippen the pass to Longley. Harper up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And he gets
almost hit another 2-point play.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Dort. 5 points in the game. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound on the wing, Williams. Good on triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Ooh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Boom.
Thunder trailing by 7. Now Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Jordan. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan can't get it to go.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Jordan. Here he goes.
And the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the
they taking timeouts already.
With his guys.
I just want to go on the road.
Stolen by Rodman. The drive by Jordan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Okay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I know. How we have it, I remember.
Understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Luke Longley.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jordan against Dort. It's Pippen on the wing. Still without a basket.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. Back to Dort. Fires from deep. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan, left side. The kick out to Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jordan gets it to go.
Okay, we're going.
And that's 19 points for Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from 3-point land.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Fades away. Pippen can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Williams has gone 1-5 from the field, 20%. Here's Jordan.
Oh,
And Jordan throws it
oh
down.
come on.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago also making some changes. And he's checked in for Rodney. Simpkins comes in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. Now here's Kukoc. He has yet to score. Back to Pippen. Pass to Wennington. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daignault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful you have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now here's Caruso. Wiggins finds Williams. Out to Wallace. From deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got 6.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
They get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul.
Yeah,
He's
one.
on his way to the free throw line.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
At the line for one.
Another and one here.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
On the wing, Williams. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Williams kicks to Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Defended by Kerr. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Outside Williams. From the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Pippen. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 10.
Good roller.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Nobody near Williams. All 3 off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Shots good by Pippen.
All right, good mid-range.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams with the ball. He's got 6. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jalen Williams. And a change for the Bulls. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Pippen. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. A wide open look here. Caruso from outside off the mark. Chicago leading by 7. Jordan with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Jordan dishes to Kerr. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And 3 from Jordan, and that shot was out time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls out front, leading by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ooh,
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And here is Jordan after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Williams finds Wallace. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Caruso. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Ooh,
Officials
damn.
on the call with the foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Shang's checked in. Sally, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. One-on-one here. That's tipped. Pass to Kukoc. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 9.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Wiggins outside. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I like the bold move of going right back at it to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's good, 2 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wiggins finds Jang. Wiggins with it to halt the run, score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Kerr. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wallace against Jordan. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is kept back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Wallace.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Jordan. He has 30. Can't hit. Here's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Yes, that
Oh,
goes
wow.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kerr. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan, that 2, and he makes that one. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Jordan. He's got 34. Wasted no time on that one.
Let's go. Nice
Jordan's
jumper
got
by
36.
Michael Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is pure, especially at that range.
Wiggins, a screen on Jordan. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Target from outside. Chicago leading by 9. For Chicago, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He's off on the first.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jan. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Holmgren wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Jordan inside. Defended by Dort. Back to Jordan. Doesn't get a drop for him. Nice defense from Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 39.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
There we go. Let's go.
He's had 7 tries at the line. 5. Wallace is checked in.
Yeah, LeBron opting in his contract. I think that's a death sentence waiting to happen. To be honest with you.
Trailing by 10.
I think they need to tell him, look, if you opt in, fans want you gone.
There's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh,
Not the most common call.
Yep.
In the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
He ran to me anyway.
Maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pippen's checked in for Jordan. Kukoc passes to Pippen. Driving the lane. It's tipped. They hit it back. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. Now there's Kukoc. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Here is Williams. Shoots over Longley. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Rodman side. Kukoc against Wallace. The kick out to Harper. Misses the 3. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. 9-point game. That one drops for him. Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pippen down low. Wallace is there. Drills it from outside. Harper's got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to.
All right, we got the lead again.
Calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Now Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Driving inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. A nice shot by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 10. Pass to Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Williams. Klein with his 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
So it's Chicago now. 1.8. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. For the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses.
Oh.
And as a free throw shooter, Ryan has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Back to Joe for 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. Chicago leading by 9. Jordan drives in. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Holmgren in the corner. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 9.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Longley. Here's Jordan. And he banged the layup. Jordan's got 51. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Harper against Wallace. Pass to Holmes. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's
First foul of the game.
Alex Caruso. checked in for Oklahoma City.
To the floor for your Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
Williams against Pippen. Williams passes to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. 20 seconds left now here in the second. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Joe with it. Pippen on him. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Jordan outside. Here's Pippen. And so we conclude the first half. The Bulls lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right. Good foul. I just need to give some.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Rodman. Outside Harper. Back to Rodman. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jordan with the second effort, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 55.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 16.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan. We just saw him use there.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Dort. Here's Jordan. Six to shoot. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams.
Ooh, wow, that's a good one.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity.
Oh, yeah, look at the
athleticism
Hartenstein.
Jordan.
Wow. Give him that slam, Kim. Let's go.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harper against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Bulls leading by 12. Jordan kicks to Harper. Launches it. And he's good on the free ball. He's got 8.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Outside Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line, too.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And so Jordan nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 17. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Pippen. 14 points for him. Jordan.
Ooh. Wow, turnaround jumper. Let's go. Let's go, Michael.
63 points for Jordan.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Here's Hartenstein.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Harper kicks to Jordan. Fader on the way. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim, making excellent use of that height inside.
Dort against Jordan. Back to Pippen. Jordan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Pippen, no luck. Under trailing by 12. Here's Williams. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Dort with it.
All right, here we go.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Dort with the ball. He's got 8. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort back down to within single digits for the Thunder. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got a chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hartenstein, or his name. Looks like it'll be OKC. I think he'll win the whole thing.
Usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Another thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And a change for the Bulls. Kukoc is checked in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Damn.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Jordan. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Harper the pass to Jordan. Now here's Pippen. Jordan inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
Yeah, Michael Jordan not gonna let that happen.
Pippen can be wanting to find his teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nice pass. Right into the rack. Perfect for the layup.
Okay, he's a good team though.
See, now
That's
that
team there.
layup isn't possible without the help of the pass.
Oh man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Harper. Jordan for two. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's a long two, but.
And the Bulls lead by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Count that one for George.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Off target with his three. Chicago leading by 7. The drive by Jordan. Here's Pippen. That one, no good. Nice defense from George. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Jordan outside. Pippen outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan.
Got 69 points.
All that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
It's good. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wennington is checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. There's a good screen. And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harper's got 6 here in this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Jordan against Dort. Clock at 6. Jordan kicks to Harper from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago leading by 10. He takes it in, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but it's just too dialed in.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. Takes a 3. 6 for 6. He's got to miss from the field.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jordan's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
They're trailing by 6. On the wing, Wallace lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Pippen.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the Bulls with another miss. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And he lays it straight in. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right.
And Williams, here we go. Shoots from the block. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. And there's the drive. No good from Jordan. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Open for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
I'll give him time.
Offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls out front, leading by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. A moment for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso-Alexander. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Wiggins.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock, out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Now came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Jordan inside. All is on him. Takes the 3. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kukoc. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Caruso looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut now to just 8 points. The basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan against Wallace. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by Williams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They trail by 6. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Jordan. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Caruso against Kerr. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, good.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Now back to you.
Thank you, David.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, now how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Wallace kicks to Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jordan passes to Harper. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
3 points.
Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half. Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace right side. It's deflected, and they get it back. Count it. Jordan outside. And they double up Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Wallace. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Pass to Wallace.
Luke Longley. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Buckenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. The shot's good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Driving in. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Chicago has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush.
Hey, scream.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
And this guy does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Both shots good from the stripe. Jordan against Wallace.
Oh!
Slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the
what a dunk, man. Damn.
to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here now the Thunder. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Wallace outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got 27.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Williams against Pippen. The kick out to Harper. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Damn.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Hartenstein against Harper. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. And now it's up to 25 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Longley. Kick out to Harper. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. Longley can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. And yes, it's good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. On defense, Oklahoma City. Open for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And the Thunder with the possession here. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Nails the baby hook. Holmgren's got the lead up to one now for the Thunder.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight.
All right, we got it.
Every night
Let's go.
plays. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely, and that one is off. Jordan outside. Pass to Harper. Jordan inside. Defended by Dort. The tray. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And you can talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
They're putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Puts it up from 15. The shot by Jordan, no good. Williams inside. Pippen on him. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Jordan with it. Dort covering. From 13. Jordan's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City. To the inside. Pulls it up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. Williams has got 21 in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Jordan against Dort. Jordan dishes to Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by Longren.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tries from 10. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And we will see for the rest of this game. Chicago making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game winners.
And here's Jordan outside. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the shot.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. There all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jordan moves back up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
At the line.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And he shot it well in college. Holmgren hoping to see that transition to the pro game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Jordan, that's for 2. It falls.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice.
Good game, though.
Foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on one.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Jordan outside. That shot off the mark.
Damn.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking.
I got one more game.
It was up for grabs, right?
We're back. But
and for me, Kevin,
I actually like OKC though.
The overall trust this group has in one another.
We're gonna do one more. My first loss, but that's
Join
okay.
us here on 2K Sports for NBA
right.
basketball, alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. Jordan misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
First time doing.
Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Jordan. Williams from long range. And he buries his first look.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Fades. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And hitting from mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
I'm not mad about it.
It's got to be a little
It's
bit
OKC,
more on
but
their
still, I
radar
think they're
after
good.
knocking down something like that.
I just play terrible.
Now here's Holmgren. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jordan misses. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
On target from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Dort. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, they pick off the pass. Jordan with it. Hartenstein covering. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Jordan. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Rodman with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Jordan misses. Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they are to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
He did.
Opportunity for a three-point play here. Lou Dort picks one up. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thanks. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by Pippen.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, Rodman with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Pippen. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early.
So it's the Thunder now. And here is Williams. 11 points in the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
13 foul.
All right.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And slam dunk by Jordan.
All right, we're getting back.
The power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Jordan. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Jordan against Dort. Jordan misses. Thunder leading by 5. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And again, no good by Chicago. Pippen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the back in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Dort for 3. Longley with a rebound. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Chicago.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Led with a 3. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. And they take the lead. Jordan's got 19 points. Oklahoma City trailing. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. And it's Williams off the drive. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williams has got 13.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Simpkins. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Pippen. Takes it inside. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams passes to Wiggins. And he gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Pippen. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. Williams with it. He's got 13. And foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. And he makes it. 7 points in the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Wiggins right side. And here's Caruso outside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's pretty much not defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pippen pass to Simpkins. Right at the free throw line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Now Wallace. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Williams misses. Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen, and he drives in. That one's good. This game is all even. Pippen's got 11 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 3.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Kukoc, the pass to Pippen. Can't get it to drop. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Caruso. And he lays it up and in. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
Oh, good job, Scotty.
And he'll shoot one more at the line. Chicago shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan, and that one drops. Jordan's got 21.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Jordan. Jacks up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
I had to beat the buzzer beater.
Here
Damn.
early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's Kerr in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jordan with the bucket. Give him 23.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. No good with the triple. Now here's Jordan. Watched by Wallace. Jordan misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Trailing by 2. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Here's Wennington. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan.
Oh!
Strikes it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 27 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by Whittington. Chicago leading. Jordan goes in. And down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Wallace's shot is good.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Jordan. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Wiggins outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called. The Bulls. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Here's Kerr. Dort defending. Jordan, the pass to Longley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low. They swipe it. Jordan against Caruso. Offensive board. Second chance effort. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 31. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 31 now. That one goes in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Wiggins outside. Dort outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Now you size up the D. Sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count. And Dort did it that time.
Here's Jordan. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wiggins for 3. Longley with the rebound. Longley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 35. Thunder trail by 3. Wiggins outside. And here's Dort. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jordan. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the three-pointer goes.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
All right, we're going to keep.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago.
Not for long.
Wiggins outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Some room here for Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. 37 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 15 points in the game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Harper gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Dort outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Holmgren. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Pippen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Pippen. He's got 14. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the
Damn, Wallace, you gained
smaller defender
and 1.
And he does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
At the line for 1, Scottie Pippen.
Now Wallace. From 9 feet. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. Outside for Dort. Beyond the arc. It's Dort on the wing. Drops in the 3. Dort's got 6.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And the Bulls call time here. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Harper. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Dort against Jordan. Longley. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls
good job,
lead by
Longley.
1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Six on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Rodman with a rebound. Holmgren's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort for 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan inside. Dort defending. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 39.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Dort's shot is good.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
Pass to Jordan. Over Dort. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 41. Oklahoma City trailing. A minute and a half left in the first half. Wallace misses. Wallace has gone 1 for 3 on the night. From deep, Jordan connects from downtown.
Yes.
Jordan's got 44.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Wallace outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
There's 57 seconds left in the half. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside to win the run. Hits the three-pointer. So Dort's got 12.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
And they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Dort for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's. Jordan goes in. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 50 points.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. 1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up.
To review the play.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right
it's
call
off
was made.
his hands. Buzzer beater. Wow, what a buzzer beater. Give me those 2 points already. Let's go.
So the replay was conclusive. Overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Chicago earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo. And
Let's see the jabroni hit the shot.
Making the defense pay. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Oh, you won't get paid.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so here is Chicago taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Longley missing. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Dort. Off the left rim and out. And Chicago has possession. Here's Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 54 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Williams. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Williams has got 18. Jordan against Dort. Jordan misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play. Freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Here's Longley. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
I'll tell you what. It's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Dort against Jordan.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's the 3. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 57 points. Thunder trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They get it back.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one's off.
Come on, Rodman.
At the line for your Bulls, Dennis.
Good on the second one.
Very good, Dennis.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 9. Williams up top, covered by Jordan. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Pippen. Releases from the wing and drills it. Pippen's got 21. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Who poked away. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Jordan with the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Harper passes to Jordan. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls leading by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Dort, and here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 10.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Pippen pass to Harper. Jordan against Dort. Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Here's Longley. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Longley missing. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And here's Caruso outside. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got rebound number 8 now. Jordan, the pass to Harper. And again, no good by Chicago. Thunder trail by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Chicago with the ball. And here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Now here's Williams. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 17 points in the game. Rebounded by Pippen. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Jordan. And he comes up with a bucket. Jordan's got 16 points here in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
SGA from distance.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams got 26.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Both good from the line that time. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Caruso. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. Here's Whittington. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Damn, we got 3-point play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Bulls leading by 16. Harper passes to Kerr. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Caruso. Harper misses. Harper's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That shot missing.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him. Wouldn't know that, looking at his percentage from the field.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Kerr gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 17.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. From behind the arc. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. Williams has got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Caruso. Pippen, no good. Now Williams. He's got 31. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Harper. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 11. Ahead. He goes up. And Williams punches it home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Dort. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Kerr. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Williams punches it home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pippen, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
On target from range. Kukoc has got 6 points in the quarter. From deep. And Jalen Williams again.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Oh, man.
Woo! What? Give that to him, Kim. Boom.
Deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's Jordan. Watched by Wallace. Jordan with the bucket. And here's Wallace. Pass to Jang. Back to Wallace. Here's Jang. Here's the three. Longley with the rebound. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys.
Well, flush.
It's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw
Here comes the boom.
Like just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Longley with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jordan with it. Now Wiggins defending. And slam dunked by Jordan.
So sick. The vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wiggins. Deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And
all right.
Free throws good for Jordan. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wiggins outside. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Jordan against Caruso. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter. Thunder trail by 10.
This is for Kobe.
Wiggins outside. Dort outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Caruso up top. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Dort outside. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Jordan. Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 9. To the inside. Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Caruso. The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Good work there as it goes.
You have to put a body on this guy, or you see what happens.
Here's Jordan. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Here are the Thunder with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Wallace. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 1. Pippen, pass to Longley. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Harper. Drills it from deep.
Damn.
The Bulls lead by 4.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. So Dort's got 21 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
To take the lead. Longley with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dort against Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
All right, we got 3-point play.
Hard to get a good shot.
Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk.
Damn.
Foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Wow.
Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, logo dunk too. And 1. Wow.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Inside. Here's Longley. And yep, it's good.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Caruso's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Jordan. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't
foul,
forget
ref.
about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Yeah,
And he got the whistle on the way up.
make him shoot 3
He'll be
throws.
headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Dort. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading. Jordan with it. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. Knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 29.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge.
That's all ball, ref.
Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls at the
Play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
That's a bull.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give
Yep,
credit to
that
the
was a
officials
bad
for
call, ref.
recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Jordan. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Okay, that's the
And a
right
foul
call.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the most unique players that we've seen. Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Jordan inside. Dort defending. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yep, what a dunk. Let's go.
Puts a sweet cherry on top.
Trying to finish him off here.
Close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 43 points. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Jordan, the pass to Harper. Jordan against Dort. 5 to shoot. Jordan misses. Dort outside to the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a one-point game. The fader. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's Williams off the drive. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 46.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
From deep, Jordan. Here's Longley. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Longley with a rebound. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Jordan. Pass to Longley. Back to Jordan. Oh, offline. Yes! And tie game. Huge.
Wow, we got a tie game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A deep three. Oh, had a chance to win it right there.
Oh, wow.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed.
We're trying to hurry up.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's Rodman in at the four-man position. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for Chicago.
And he sinks the second.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 51.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Jordan inside, working on Williams. Pippen, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. It's Dort on the wing. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Jordan. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point of the game. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition.
Yep.
And that helps get the rhythm going.
Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Here we go, all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
And Jordan is good for
All right,
three.
we got 3.
And the Bulls lead by 3.
Come on now. Even with the size disadvantage, he comes up big.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Jordan, the pass to Longley. Shoots over Hartenstein. No good off the glass.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And it's Holmgren missing. 56 seconds left in the OT period. Jordan goes in. Good work defensively by Dort.
Don't foul.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside.
Ah,
Fires for 3.
don't get to it.
Laces one from 3.
Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
All right. See if we can end it now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Shot from 12. Counted!
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Timeout Bulls. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Jordan. No good.
Ah, I got ripped.
Big win by
That's all right.
City in a
Damn.
game.
That's all right. We can give it a
for
go.
A while, but in overtime,
Have
they
fun,
caught
though.
a second win.
I'm
They
happy.
really did, and it
See
was
ya.
wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period.
They
And
cheated.
the surge
Damn,
at the
but
end.
it's all right.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
I
broadcast.
think that was supposed to be
For
foul.
Brent Barry, Grant
It's all right. I had
Allie
to get it
LaForce.
work anyway.
This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports
Damn,
presentation
almost had
of the
to.
NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game.
Well, OKC
Jalen
will be a
Williams.
champ, so I tell you that.